In this video, we're going to be using the Maol Talbot Shaving Island in the Sun Shaving Soap and the Weck Hair Shaper Shavette that was sent to me by Marion the Barbin MTB. Stay tuned. Hey there, folks, and welcome back for another video. And if it's your first time here, welcome aboard. I hope you will consider subscribing below. Today, we have a busy video with lots of announcements, giveaway announcements for winners, new giveaways, charities to support. We're going to talk about this soap, the Island in the Sun. Let's just get into that right away. So I ordered this from West Coast Shaving, the Maol Talbot Island in the Sun shaving soap. And when I received it, I just made a comment when I did the unboxing that the label looked a little chewed up in some spots. And Chad Irish reached out to me and said, hey, let me get another label out to you. Excellent customer service. This is very minor. It's not a big deal, but Chad Irish, who is the owner of Talbot Shaving, he just cares about his product. And he's like, let me send you another label. And so he did, and it looks great. Thank you very much, Chad. Also, he sent an additional tub of soap, which I'm going to use today for a giveaway. So I am going to be giving this away. Stay tuned for the details because there's going to be two giveaway today. So if you normally only watch for 6 minutes, give me some more time today and you might be able to win something. All right, let's start misting and then we'll talk about this soap. To start with, we're working with 24 hours growth today, which you see there. And again, we're going to be using the Weck hair shaper blade, and we're going to try not to mangle ourselves because these Shavette blades are very sharp and thin relative to straights, and I'm not super familiar with it, so there could be blood, so maybe stick around for that. This soap, again, Island in the Sun soap, makes a tremendous lather. Now the scent, what does it remind me of? The scent on this reminds me if you mixed like Perazzo green with a lavender. It gives me that sort of vibe. When you think of Island in the Sun, you usually think of suntan lotion or aqua or things like that. This soap is not that. I do like the scent, by the way. I really like the scent. This comes to you for $20, West Coast Shaving. One thing I want to mention is, if you want this soap, now's the time to get it from West Coast Shaving because he produces pretty large batches for West Coast, and usually when they're gone, they're gone. So if you want to get this, go to West Coast Shaving. I'll put a link below. Now is the time. Scent strength, about 6, over medium. The price on this, $20, but he gives $1 to a charity, so we'll knock it off. $19 for 4 ounces. That is $4.75 on our price chart right there, which is a fair price for a soap of this quality. The ingredients in this soap, I think, are quite good. It has, I wrote some of them down here. I'll put it up on the screen for you there, but we have shea butter, kokum, lanolin, jojoba. Some of those ingredients that I like to call the unicorn milk, the super blue emu, chupacabra oils, and really good ingredients in my view. This is the version 3 of Chad's base, and I've known Chad for many years in the hobby. Very nice guy, excellent customer service. He just reached out to me and he wanted to make sure that I had a label that looked good. And I think that just really honors and respects your product. So thank you very much, Chad. Again, I believe this is in the V3 base, if that is of interest to you. As you can see here, makes a very nice lather. Smells great. I love this scent. It was not what I was expecting, but I love it. To me, again, reminds me of like if you mix Perazzo green with lavender, you get the lime, also, there's some citrus in it. So throw in the citrus as well as the eucalyptus and lavender. So you get citrus, you get eucalyptus, you get lather. I'll put the scent description there for you the way it's described on the website. It's very nice, but don't expect citrus bomb or suntan-like, like the beach or some of those sort of soap scents, because you're not going to get it in this. This one is a little more spicy, due to that lavender, eucalyptus, but I like the scent. So for me, I really like the soap. I think it's well priced for the quality that you're getting. And so let us begin with the Weck hair shaper, and we're going to try to get in all our announcements today. I'm going to have to maintain a very light touch with this hair shaper because these blades are likely to be super sharp and thin. So maintaining a light touch is essential. It is cutting very, very well. This was sent to me to try by Marion the Barbarian, MTB. Thank you, MTB. Never tried one of these. Have been looking at them on eBay, actually. So far, it's doing a nice job. Shaving very well. The soap is performing as you would expect it to. It is a, production of Talbot, and Talbot has developed a reputation for producing soaps of very good quality without being exorbitantly expensive. I think it's well priced, and I'm sort of the opinion, like Jack from the Virtual Groom Room, I heard him mentioning yesterday, at this point, do you really need to pay over $20 for a tub of soap for 4 ounces? No, not really. Not when you have these sort of options available. And I also saw where Jack said he was sort of pulling back from trying every new release, and he's going to sort of support the artisans that he prefers, and I respect that decision. I mostly try to do that. However, I will try new things and so on. But I completely identify, I would like to spend more money with the people I want to support the most. So let's talk a little bit about giveaways. First of all, a couple of weeks ago, I asked you to go coach up the Chief in his video. Thank you very much, Chief, for being a good sport. And this was up for giveaway. The winner of this Maleki is Seth Fontes. So Seth, hit me up. Send me an email at IAMCDB@IAMCDB.com, and I'll get that out to you. Thanks for all of you who participated. Now on to the new giveaways. Let's talk about those a little bit because I'm sure you're interested. So we have an additional tub of Talbot Island in the Sun, which I'm really enjoying here, by the way. Nice. This is a good shaver. Did I nick myself there? I might have. I think I did. So I have not got to look at. I didn't even feel that. That's how sharp it is. I nicked myself with that. No biggie. It's super sharp. I don't even feel it. Like with the straight, sometimes you can feel it. I didn't feel that at all. So did I get wow, I got myself there too. I got myself twice. Woo. Anyway, let's get to talk about what we want to talk about here, which is the giveaway. So the Talbot Island, the Maol/Talbot. Maol did the scent on this, and it's Chad's base. So let's clarify what that relationship is. Anyhow, to enter this giveaway, Peaceful Shaver Scott has a charity effort ongoing. His friend Cliff passed away from cancer not too long ago, and he's raising money for the American Cancer Society. And he has a soap, which I'm going to show right there. I don't have the soap yet. I did order one, which I'm going to talk about to give away later in this video. There's also going to be a second giveaway of that charity soap. But anyway, for this giveaway of the Talbot soap, I'm going to link Scott's video below, and I'm going to link the soap that he has organized for sale. $5 of every product that they sell from Ginger's Garden is going to the American Cancer Society. So it's a very good cause. I'm going to link the link to the soap and Scott's channel below. And if you purchase I believe it's called F Cancer soap. If you purchase that soap, just in the comments below, copy and paste somewhere your confirmation that you purchased that soap, and I will enter you into a drawing for this Talbot soap. So you buy one, maybe you get two if you win. And I will announce this in a couple of weeks who the winner is in the video. I will not announce in which video that I'm announcing the winner, because I want it to be folks who are watching the videos. So normally I sneak them in. So if you're not hearing any winners announcements ever, then you're not watching the whole videos. So there's your incentive to watch. Okay, let's see if we can do a better job on this pass. The next charitable effort that I want to talk about is our good friend, Johan Solo, as I like to call him, from Shave and Butcher, is doing another raffle. And the proceeds are going to support the Michael J. Fox organization, which is, they're trying to find a cure for Parkinson's, which Michael J. Fox has, and Johan Solo from Shave and Butcher has. So, what I'm going to do for that particular giveaway is I'm going to offer up the F Cancer soap that I just showed you the label for, which I have ordered and will not use. It will come to you unmolested, as is the Talbot soap. I'm going to offer that up if you will join the raffle on Johan's Facebook group. So I will link Johan's video below on his charity effort to help find a cure for Parkinson's. All you need to do is enter in that raffle, and you do have to join the Facebook group to do it. And just confirm for me or tell me in the comments that you entered that raffle, and I will put you in the drawing for the F Cancer soap. And yes, it is open worldwide because we're trying to raise money for charities here, and I want everyone to have an opportunity to contribute. And Johan, you know, one of our favorite YouTubers, has Parkinson's, and so it's near and dear to his heart. And because we love Johan, it's near and dear to our hearts. He's a prince of a gentleman, of a man, I should say. I love his videos, and I also want to mention that he's at 959 subscribers, I believe, right now. So he needs 41 subs to hit 1,000. Go over to Shave and Butcher. If you're not subbed, please go and give him a sub and put him over 1,000 and enter that raffle. And I would greatly appreciate that, and I know he would too. He makes fantastic videos. He's one of my favorite people to watch. Great sense of humor. He even has a great sense of humor about Parkinson's. And so he's not one of those, you know, woe is me people. He's just like, hey, let's do what we can to try to find a cure. And so I hope you will consider supporting both of these charities. I'm giving my own money. Also, I've entered the raffle, and I've also bought the charity soap, which I'm going to put out for you with giveaway. So remember, Scott, Peaceful Shaver, I will link his video below. If you buy that soap, you'll be entered to win the Talbot. If you enter Johan's raffle, you will be entered to win the F Cancer soap, which I'm buying for Scott's charity. So we're supporting two charities today, and I hope you will consider it as well if you're able to. Look like we still got that one nick there, but the other one closed up, so that's good. Boy, I tell you what, these Weck blades are just super, super sharp. And I did not get away unscathed. But it's not, you know, it's just very, very minor, so it's no biggie. But I really wanted to use this thing and have no nick. So I may have to use it again and demonstrate that I can use it without getting a little weeper. Because you know my standard when it comes to shaving. If I get nicks or cuts, I don't call it a great shave. My standard is to try to achieve an excellent, comfortable shave with no nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, troubles. We haven't talked much about the soap, but it is really outstanding in scent. It is really outstanding. Look at that. Do you see that creamy lather? Fantastic. What type of lather are we making today? Excuse me. It's a shaving lather. I'm not into the structure thing of it, although DK did a very nice job describing what he means by, you know, structural lather. I just call my lather a one to shave on. I don't care if it's thick, thin, as long as it's slick and hydrated, that's all I need. And so we're just doing a shaving lather today. Another announcement. See, that blade has been creeping out a little bit on me there. So one of the things that I was worried about was that it could creep out on you, but I don't know. Anyway, another announcement. The folks at Executive Shaving reached out to me, and they wanted me to tell you all, for folks who are interested in the Outlaw Razor, it's been out of stock. It's now back in stock. And if you are interested in that razor, Executive Shaving out of the UK, they gave me a promo code for you, which is IAMCDB5. I'll put it on the screen there, and you can get 5% off your order. That is an affiliate link, which means if you do order from there and use that code, and it's good all the time, not just for this razor, that I do get a stipend, which rolls back into the channel. I just buy gear with it. But I am not, just to be clear, I'm not asking you to buy anything. But if you happen to be doing business with Executive Shaving and you want the Outlaw Razor, which I'll show you a picture of right there, Melly Mel loves that razor. I haven't tried it myself. But if you happen to be interested in buying it, it's back in stock, and you can use the promo code there and get a little discount on it. So it's completely up to you. I'm not asking you to buy it for my benefit, but if you do, it does help the channel. And I thank you if you do. But they wanted folks to know that it is back in stock because they have gotten some interest in it. Haven't used it myself. Perhaps at some point I will. But I haven't really been buying a lot of DE razors, because I've been on this straight razor journey. So, all right. Boy, this soap is, Chad nailed it. It is fantastic. Absolutely superb soap. Like the scent. I love the fact that Chad cares enough. I got another weeper. Right? The Weck has really done a number on me today. So I was not very good with the Weck. I told Marion I would spank the Weck and send it back to him. Well, today the Weck has spanked me by giving me about 3 weepers. So that's what happens when you're not mindful of your technique. Even though this is a fantastic top quality soap, especially with a razor like this, there's very little room for error with a razor like this. One of these super sharp Shavettes thin blades. If your technique isn't absolutely on point, you'll see a little blood. I mean, you have to be on point, and today mine was a little sloppy, and you see the weepers as a result. So this is a perfect illustration of a very fine quality soap. Of course, there goes the weed eaters and whatnot that run seemingly nonstop. If your technique is not 100% on point, you will spill a little blood with these babies, but that's okay. We'll try to get another shave in with this just so we can, I want to do a shave and really be mindful of my technique and have a super light hand and really nail it. And today we didn't do terrible, we didn't nail it in my view. Although it's a good close shave and I love the soap, we didn't nail it. So stand by, let me rinse, we'll come back, get into the bow, stay tuned. All right, so today I did use the PAA alum with dry dock off cam just to save a little time. And I got a little more stinging than usual, which means my technique was not good enough with the Weck. My hand was not as light as it should have been, and I didn't have adequate finesse, and that's why we say it's all about technique. Or at least that's what I say. All right, we'll hit it with the Thayers here, including the dome. Today, we use the Talbot Island in the Sun, which I think is an absolutely terrific soap. Excellent customer service from Chad at Talbot. And there is the unmarred cover that he sent. Thank you so much, Chad, for the amazing customer service. Pick this up at West Coast Shaving now if you're interested, because once they sell out, it's usually gone. Keep that in mind. They do generally order a fair amount, so it's not like it's super limited. We used the Weck hair, and boy, that thing just came out really easily when I was pulling it up here. It snagged on the cloth there, but the blade comes out very easily. Today, I wanted to spank the Weck, but the Weck spanked me, and that's the way it happens sometimes when your technique isn't on point, but no lasting weepers or anything. no big deal. We're going to finish off today with just a little fine lavender, which I think is a good match for the soap because it has some, I think it has some lavender in it. Did I write that down? Yeah, it's got some lavender in it. Smells great, by the way. The soap and this aftershave, if you're a fan of lavender, is quite good. I don't know if it's still sold, but it is quite good. I forgot to mention that I also used the West Coast Shaving two-tone brush that was sent to me by Oive. Really great brush for the price. Okay, thanks to each and every one of you. And if you are still here at this point, especially thank you. I really appreciate it. Please take advantage of the giveaways and support the charities below if you will. Thank you as always. I'm your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and of course, God bless.